What does the RHOC cast do for a living? When the Real Housewives of Orange County cast isn't sharing their personal lives, as well as friendship ups and downs in Southern California with viewers, the cast has thriving professional careers. The group spends their time as moms, wives, and businesswomen. Their careers span industries and trades, from law to real estate to fashion, and everything in between. We've rounded up the jobs that keep Shannon Storm's Beador, Heather Dubrow, Tamara Judge, Gina Kirschenheiter, Emily Simpson, Jennifer Pedranti, and Katie Janela busy these days. What does the Real Housewives of Orange County cast do for work? Podcasts, wellness, and beyond. Here are all the jobs of that RHOC cast. Of course, when the ladies aren't doing all of that, you can catch them on RHOC. What is Shannon Storm's Beador's job? Shannon isn't just a proud mom to her 3 daughters in college and her dog, Archie, as the empty nester can often be found on tour with Vicki Gunvalson for their Shannon and Vicki live shows. What is Heather Dubrow's job? Heather is one of the fashionistas behind the fashion line, Susan Bender x Heather Dubrow, which, per Instagram, offers up timeless wardrobe essentials. She's also busy raising her 4 kids with Dr. Terry Dubrow, as well as renovating their new house in Beverly Hills, while navigating a growing personal real estate portfolio. What is Tamara Judge's job? Tamara co-hosts 2 podcasts, 2 Teas in a Pod, with Teddy Mellencamp-Arroyev, as well as Talking a Big Game with Dan Giesling. She is the founder of Vina CBD. In 2023, she also confirmed that she was returning to her career in real estate. She, too, is a busy mom to her 4 kids and a loving wife to Eddie Judge. What is Gina Kirschenheiter's job? When Gina isn't raising her 3 kids, spending time with her dog Meatball, or going on date nights with longtime boyfriend Travis Mullen, Gina is a busy selling real estate in Orange County, alongside, wait for it, Travis. What is Emily Simpson's job? A lawyer by trade, Emily has been open about her work with California's Innocence Project. She is also a mom to her kids she raises with her husband Shane Simpson, who also is a lawyer. What is Jennifer Pedranti's job? Jennifer runs the Devi Rebel Yoga Studio. In addition to her wellness career, wedding plans are in the works for Jen, who became engaged to Ryan Boyajian in 2024. By the way, she balances all that with navigating life, raising her kids from her first marriage. What is Katie Janela's job? Katie is a former golf reporter turned co-founder of Tee Shots. The Tee Shots are described as golf's premium cocktail, and as more than just a spirit, it's an experience, a celebration of a golfer's lifestyle. For those who appreciate the finer shots of the game, she's also raising her kids alongside her husband, Matt Janela, who, as it turns out, is a professional golf journalist. The real lives of that RHOC cast, Orange County, a sun-soaked paradise where the surf crashes against golden shores, gated communities rise like modern-day castles, and the women of the Real Housewives of Orange County reign supreme. They lunch, they fight, they cry, they reconcile, and they hustle. To the casual viewer, it may seem like that RHOC ladies only live for wine-soaked brunches, high-drama dinner parties, and lavish vacations. But behind the scenes, these women are building empires. From podcasting to real estate, fashion to yoga, every housewife is much more than just a face on the screen. Here's a peek behind the curtain into the vibrant professional lives of Shannon Storm's Beador, Heather Dubrow, Tamara Judge, Gina Kirschenheiter, Emily Simpson, Jennifer Pedranti, and Katie Janela. Shannon Storm's Beador, the comeback queen. Once known as the emotionally raw, holistic housewife who brought crystals and lemon cleanses to Bravo, Shannon Storm's Beador has redefined herself as an entrepreneurial entertainer in her post-marriage renaissance. Now an empty nester with her triplet daughters off to college, Shannon has turned her attention to performance and entrepreneurship. She has teamed up with fellow OG Vicki Gunvalson for the Shannon and Vicki Live Show, a mix of comedy, memoir, and housewives tea that has become an unexpected cult hit on the live event circuit. They're dynamic. Shannon, the unpredictable firecracker, and Vicky, the no-holds-barred original, is electric. Offstage, Shannon is also still involved with her lifestyle brand, Real for Real, a wellness-centered endeavor offering everything from supplements to healthy snacks. She's also a partner in a food and beverage venture aimed at creating clean, allergen-conscious products. Shannon's never been one to play it safe, and her business moves reflect her wild, spontaneous spirit. And yes, Archie the Golden Retriever still has his own fan base. Heather Dubrow, the billionaire in culture. Heather Dubrow doesn't just walk into a room. She glides in, trailing designer fabrics and a lifetime of calculated ambition. Once known as Fancy Pants for her love of Hermes and champagne, Heather has quietly become one of the most powerful housewives in the franchise, not just socially, but financially. She is one half of the Dubrow power couple, with her husband Dr. Terry Dubrow's botched fortune combined with her own real estate and fashion ventures. Recently, she launched Susan Bender x Heather Dubrow, a fashion collaboration focused on timeless wardrobe essentials. Her goal? To make every woman feel like $1,000,000 without needing a trust fund. But Heather isn't just designing. She's deeply invested in real estate, personally managing the development and sale of high-end properties across Southern California. After the viral success of her ultra-modern $55 million mansion in Orange County, she and Terry made headlines again with the purchase and renovation of a Beverly Hills estate, a project she's documenting in her signature meticulous style. Add 4 children, 2 of whom are already showing signs of entering the entertainment industry, and Heather is as much a CEO of her family as she is of her brand. Tamara Judge, from fitness queen to podcast mogul. Tamara Judge is a survivor. Fired from the show, she came roaring back with a vengeance and several new business titles. She's the definition of hustle, and her grind doesn't stop when the cameras do. Tamara co-hosts Two Teeths in a Pod alongside former RHOBA star Teddy Mellencamp. The podcast, which started as a fun recap show, has grown into a full-fledged media brand, generating buzz with its behind-the-scenes gossip, housewives drama, and raw authenticity. Tamara's unfiltered honesty and sharp wit have made her a standout in the podcast world. Not stopping there, Tamara also launched Talking a Big Game with reality TV icon Dan Giesling, venturing into the competitive world of game and strategy podcasting, a nod to her love of mental fitness, not just physical. But she's not just a voice, she's a presence. As the founder of Vena CBD, Tamara has channeled her health and wellness background into a successful CBD brand. With offerings ranging from oils to skincare, Vena has grown steadily, thanks in part to Tamara's transparency about her own health journey. And in a surprise 2023 pivot, Tamara returned to her roots, real estate. Partnering with Orange County's top brokers, she's putting her negotiating skills and local clout to good use. Gina Kirschenheiter, real estate, real talk. When Gina Kirschenheiter first appeared on RHOC, she was a newly single mom trying to rebuild her life. Fast forward a few years, and she's thriving professionally and personally. Today, Gina is a licensed real estate agent in Orange County, helping families find homes in one of the country's most competitive markets. Her style is laid back but savvy, often blending humor with her Queens-born bluntness. And she's not doing it alone. Her longtime boyfriend, Travis Mullen, is also in the business, and the two are known to team up for listings and open houses. What sets Gina apart is her relatability. Her social media doubles as both a promotional platform and a mini therapy session, where she discusses co-parenting, mental health, and navigating new love. Fans trust her not just because she's on TV, but because she keeps it real. Outside of real estate, Gina has dipped her toes into content creation and fashion. often partnering with lifestyle brands and posting authentically styled campaigns that resonate with her down-to-earth personality. And let's not forget Meatball, her French bulldog who has become an unofficial mascot of her domestic bliss. Emily Simpson, justice, family, and fitness. Emily Simpson is living proof that brains and brawn aren't mutually exclusive. By day, she's a practicing attorney and a fierce advocate for the wrongly convicted. Her work with California's Innocence Project is perhaps her most noble pursuit, a stark contrast to the glitz of reality TV. Emily's journey has always been about balancing ambition with vulnerability. She's been candid about her struggles with body image, her marriage, and motherhood, which has endeared her to fans who see her as a more grounded housewife. Recently, she's taken her fitness seriously, sharing her weight loss journey and newfound love for strength training across social platforms. In the courtroom, she's a powerhouse. At home, she's a mother of 3 and a devoted wife to Shane Simpson, himself now a practicing attorney who passed the bar exam after years of trying, a storyline that RHOC fans watched unfold over multiple seasons. Emily has also hinted at developing a legal podcast and has made guest appearances on panels discussing criminal justice reform. Her future could include a law-themed media empire, bridging the gap between pop culture and policy.